I feel like the first installment of this game was really popular, and it was a lot more linear, but the levels were laid out just so, and everything was a lot of fun. The second one is open world, and I know they put a lot more work into it, and nobody likes it. It's
really?
It's really a shame.
I didn't realize it got like such, I guess not hate maybe, but you know.
It sort of got hate. It was...
Wow. I feel like everybody I know that played the first one loves the second one.
Really?
But yes. But I only know like maybe 3 people that did it. So and you'd be one of those 3. So I guess 2 other than yourself.
Right. I was a freaking fanatic on the first one. Still am. I don't like this at all.
This is like Assassin's Creed when you're in the Animus world doing some of the training. That's what that just looked like.
Yeah, there's a lot of Assassin's Creed stuff in this game.
Like that.
Oh, really? Same people that made it, or what?
No.
Oh, even better.
It's an EA game.
The best ideas are stolen.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say that.
Ask. Oh, wait, you can't, he said.
I just ate shit right there.
You just follow the swirl around like you're in a Nike commercial, basically.
Something
or
like
that episode of The Office where they're hardcore, parkour.
Yeah. It's hard not to think of that when you play this.
I watch The Office sometimes when I go to bed, and I just hit play and then start over when we get to the end. And last night, I was so tired. We had just finished an episode of something, and the episode of The Office starts, and they kick open the door, and people are just kicking things off of everybody's desk and like running all over the place. And Dwight is like donkey kicking the bathroom doors open and stuff. Like, what is happening?
Don't be rude. I haven't seen you in 2 years. You're talking about that.
I think I just watched an episode of The Office where it was where Michael made a movie.
Oh yeah, Threat Level Midnight.
Michael scored, yeah, Threat Level Midnight.
Such a good movie.
It's a great movie.
It was a great movie. So he's like absurdly self-conscious about the movie. He's like, without this, I am nothing.
Yeah. That was an interesting episode because Holly's a complete bitch about the movie, and it's very out of character for her.
I remember that. Yeah.
You made me very angry, Faith. One could almost say it's your specialty, considering the extent to which you've recently grieved Mr. Kruger.
He's got a knife.
He is out for
He's got a knife? Is he gonna get all stabby?
Got a knife.
I think he just likes to
He's
cook.
got a knife.
It's the blueprint.
Maybe he was just, you know, cutting a lime for his gin and tonic that he probably doesn't have.
Then we will discuss your
Yeah.
when you do. In the meantime, I believe a show.
She starts
Jimmy,
this.
that haircut that she has right there. You could do that.
You think I can pull that off?
You could pull that off.
You could pull that off.
I just gotta grow it out like a little bit, and then I can totally. I'll do it.
What do you need?
You know what?
Those pants, those are not you though. You could not do that.
Really? Man, I thought the pants were it.
He's wearing the pants right now.
The hair.
Oh, I was gonna say she starts this game in juvie and it's never explained. And they're like, "Want to know how Faith ended up in juvie? Read the comic." And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
I don't like when they force other things on you. Like, you can play Halo and never read the books and still have a good time.
Yeah, I wish
Hashtag
there's actually
Halo
Halo books.
The Halo books are
Todd
good.
busting through
actually.
doors. I read several of them and I enjoyed them.
Yeah.
I haven't read any.
There's one author who writes some of them and they're the best ones.
It wasn't Eric Nyland. Which one was it, or was it him?
It was Eric Nyland.
It was, yeah, the couple I read from him, or the one or two, I don't remember how many he did. Definitely the one I read from him was really good.
The one they wrote about the flood was totally crappy.
Yes. I agreed. Did not like it.
I left a poo-poo review.
Of course, I just hate the flood, period. So let's be honest.
The flood always freaked me out.
I just hate, they were, even in the game, they weren't, unless you were playing Legendary, they were not a problem. They were just in the way from
Nor were
whatever
they
you
interesting.
were trying to do,
Right.
always.
I didn't really get what this mission was, but it's all running, so.
You just...
Like, run around the city, look cool.
What? Yeah, what city? Is this supposed to be like a real city? Is this fictitious? What is this?
This is called Glass City, I believe.
Glass? Okay.
Explains all the glass. Yeah.
If she works for, like, UPS, she'd be, like, promoted instantly.
She is a courier.
Ooh.
That is the whole thing.
Oh.
True.
Well.
So, look at you.
Think Brown, am I right?
I always do.
Oh, come on, you can't just Assassin's Creed up that wall.
Well, I just got that ability while we were sitting here, so I'm not used to it.
I like it. Oh, man. This is Titanfall 2 running on the walls, or Call of Duty, whatever.
Yeah, the free running is awesome. In fact, I think they make it a little too fancy in this one. Like in the first one, it was all super smooth and really fun.
Yeah.
It looks really good. Like, it's easy to follow even just watching. Like, it's very to the point.
Yeah.
You're not like, oh my god, I'm spinning, or it's not like flying in Battlefield. You know exactly where you are.
The thing about this one is they make you do a lot of combat, and the combat doesn't work as well. Or at least I suck at it. Oh. Get ready for a fall.
This is all hand-to-hand combat and stuff, I'm assuming? It's not no weapons or anything?
That's the thing. It's hand-to-hand. Them, they're shooting guns in your face.
Yeah, you're not Neo from the Matrix, I'm sorry.
Right.
Well, I was gonna say, from the little bit I've played from the first game, since it was free with gold, like, couldn't you pick up a gun and, like, shoot guns and stuff?
Yes, in the first one you could pick it up and shoot one magazine, and when you're out you had to throw it and get rid of it. And I thought that was a good system.
Did you do that, like, at all in this?
I have not seen that at all yet. I'm not even reading the captions at this point.
I'm here to lead, not read.
I was elected to lead, not to read.
Zipline. You haven't even finished the Titanfall campaign. This is so similar.
I just finished that. Oh, it was so good. My god.
I am being a turd and Chivo farming my way through it, so I'm looking up all the helmets as I go, so I don't have to do that twice.
You know, it's perfect though. You should really do that. Less time.
It's a game that I don't mind, and to be honest, there's nothing that's been ruined for me, and I'm about halfway through it yet. But it's a game that I wouldn't mind if something accidentally was slightly out of place.
Does the Nazi really deserve this?
It's not like Gears of War games where things happen and you literally want to cry because it's so sad.
Yeah, those games were a serious bummer.
Well, they were really good. It was just like when Dom was all sad about his wife and then killed himself to save everybody. Like, you wanted to shed tears, don't lie.
See, no, that's great though. You
I
gotta
haven't
love
finished
good
the games
storytelling.
yet, so thank you for that.
Well, you don't know which one it happens in, so the mystery is there, friends.
I guess that's worth something.
I knew
Just don't play Judgment. That one, everybody was upset about that one. It was supposed to be, if I understood correctly, some prequel to everything else, and you get to play as Baird, the blonde-headed, spike-headed dick
Bird.
boy. Now, if you could play as Cole, which is probably something everybody wanted to do,
Cole
you would do that.
Yeah,
Plus this Cole.
I know people love Cole.
I'm ready for the fourth one whenever I get to play that later. That's going to be fun. It looks sad, like tragedy strikes very soon, though. Just according to the previews. I don't know any.
Tragedy strikes.
Oh man,
It's such a good storyline, though.
I'm just excited to play Final Fantasy 15.
I'm sure you are.
I do love my Final Fantasy games.
it
do you
has
have
a
it yet? Didn't it just
wide
come
fan
out?
base.
It did just come out. I'm getting it for Christmas. Plus, I have
gonna say.
finals. So
Yeah, well, yeah, you're better off because that's just a strategic move.
yeah. Honestly, though, I mean, finals aren't so bad, but
You ready for that 72-hour boss battle?
72
yeah,
hour
it's Final
boss
Fantasy.
battle.
I'm always
Holy
ready
no.
for a stupid long boss battle.
That's what they're saying. They're saying it's got one.
It's really 72 hours?
That's-
Oh my god.
That's what I read. Now, Kotaku, they say whatever they want,
Well,
and it doesn't matter if they're right or wrong. But that's the word on the
I'm
street.
actually just playing through Final Fantasy X again because I have the HD remastered and I never really played through it.
weak.
So
Not
yeah,
a fan.
I know.
Not a fan. Call yourself a fan. You didn't even play the remaster. Not a fan.
I played the original, except I broke the game with my Game Shark.
Oh boy.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Look at you be bad at cheating.
I know.
You even cheat, bro?
Oh man. So, oh wait.
Leroy.
Did you have a question?
I did, but I was getting ready to misspeak. I didn't see what I thought I saw. I thought I saw like some. Previously, I thought I saw some like holograms or something you had floating around, and I didn't know if those gave you like speed boost or like health boost or what those were.
They're little pick-me-ups. They're more like collectibles.
It's more like cocaine.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like cocaine. You just
it's
take
the
it, get
news
back, add
candy.
milk, chew, repeat. Add a little milk, it'll be fine.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, my advice would be to really dig into the first Mirror's Edge. It is a lot of fun.
I should do that. I just have too many games to play though.
Speaking of new games coming out.
My list is longer every day, yeah.
That's the problem. They actually, I mean, you can, the 3 or 4 they give you a month, it'll keep you plenty busy, honestly, if you wanted it to. And I was getting ready to ask, what comes out tomorrow? Do we know? What drops first?
Tomorrow?
I don't actually know.
I'd have to look that up.
Something comes out tomorrow?
Games for Gold, dude. It's the
Oh,
first.
well,
first
I
of the
didn't
six
Oh,
months.
I don't know what the first one is. That's
sorry.
true. You're right. It's that day.
Isn't Watch Dogs supposed to be one of them?
Soon. Yeah, I don't know if it's in the first batch or not. Hang
I
on.
bet that's not the first one. I bet they won't lead off with that.
Games for Gold 16 would be Burnout Paradise,
Yep.
Outlast, and Sleeping Dogs.
Oh,
Freeze
Outlast
Back
for real?
Yeah, that's what they said.
How are you going to know Outlast? What the hell is that?
I don't know what Outlast is. I was gonna say,
guys don't know what
I have no
Outlast
idea
is?
what that is.
No. I mean,
Todd, do you know what it is?
no, it sounds like he raps with Exhibit. I don't know what that is.
How the
No,
hell are
it's
you gonna
like-
know what Outlast?
It was a super popular, like, scary horror game.
Oh.
We can
No,
totally
fuck
play
that,
it.
I'm out. Nope.
I'll play
No,
it.
guys, come on, no,
Matt's
no,
out.
it'd be fun.
You know what we should do, actually? That would be a game, if we can figure out how to throw a face cam up. I will be the one that plays it, and you guys can watch, and I'll piss myself for everybody
I
to
will
see.
happily
I can
do
show
that.
you how,
Can we all
it's
get
easy.
together one day over Christmas sometime?
Yeah, we'll have to do that. That'll be good.
Play it? Okay. Coming soon on OHC Play. Outlast.
It doesn't say... Outlast will be available by the 16th. So that must mean the others come out first.
I think there's actually an Outlast 2 coming out or is out.
That makes sense
I
if
feel
this
like
is
I've heard
free.
that somewhere. Yeah, that's usually how they do it. It's like Netflix. We'll give you the old season because the new one's coming out. Thanks. That's useful.
Hey.
My
Well,
lady
hope
told
for
me about
everyone.
something earlier. Apparently, on some devices, some new Netflix update is going to allow you to stream things offline if you have the space on the
Ooh.
device.
I did see that.
They used to do that back in the day, so I guess they're going back to it.
See, I'm ignorant to that. I did not know.
I didn't
It-
know that
it
was,
was
a thing
nice.
either.
I don't know if it was intentional or not, but they basically stopped people from doing it. So if they're going back to it, great. Oh, shit.
Guess they're afraid of people doing illegal things. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
I mean,
I've downloaded
Matt
5
Dimitar could end up
episodes.
on YouTube again in some Halo episode. That's probably what could happen.
Exactly.
Minute.
Minotaurs.
Ooh, I need to move my controller.
Do it.
Matt was disconnected for no good reason.
Matt was disconnected. Mistakes were
I've actually
made.
been playing some Rainbow Six while we've been doing this.
How is Rainbow? Like the newest one?
No, Vegas 2.
Oh, okay.
I would like to play the new one though.
Well, I've heard just recently. I mean, the game has been out for some time, but like
Yeah,
I heard just recently of 2 people playing it. They're like, Rainbow Six Siege. It's the only game to play. It's just like, I don't believe you. I'm sorry. I mean, I
No.
think a bit would
I
be
have,
all
like,
right, but
zero interest in that.
that everything I read and heard and then watched when it finally came out was like, if you don't have people to play with, don't touch the game. You need
I
like
feel
a
like it'd be
squad of 4 to 5
so
every
much
time to
fun,
like
though.
do it all.
I'm getting them out.
I'm not sure anything could make me play that game. I don't know
I
why.
mean, if
I
it was
just,
handed to me, I'd play it, but I would probably never pay even $10 for that. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Really?
You might have to pay me
Yeah,
a
that
little
seems
bit. I'm not
factual.
sure.